All right, let's get to Manchester United then. The reshaping of the management structure continues as Sir Dave Brailsford and Sir Jim Ratcliffe look to build the club's football operations up to, in their words, world-class standard. For more detail on this, let's speak to our senior reporter, Melissa Reddy, who joins us now. Melissa, good to see you. World-class football operations. Does that include Erik Ten Hag?
Yes, I reported last week amid all that Gareth Southgate speculation that Manchester United emphatically say no decision has been made over managerial change and they're preparing for the summer. That's in terms of recruitment and tour with Erik Ten Hag. He has been very involved in those plans. Now, football, as we know, is not static. It's an ever-shifting landscape that depends on results, performances, but United are also conditioned by a lot of other factors. Firstly, their financial situation and how much can they actually afford to pay in compensation for both hiring and sacking a management team. Then you have to think about how this summer is going to look. There's a lot of big clubs and countries who are going to be in the search for a new manager. Can they rival them at this stage for true top talent? Then there's the other matter that there's no one really that stands out as the perfect fit for this new era of United. No one that's screaming total charisma or European pedigree that's available and affordable.
Okay.
Now, INEOS's focus has been on creating the right organizational structure, creating an elite environment. They appreciate that Erik Ten Hag hasn't had that to work to.
Okay. Now, every day a different name is linked with a different role at Manchester United. Surely they can't all get a job?
No, and we have to actually stress here that what INEOS are effectively trying to do is build a complete football operation, which they want to be world-class to rival Manchester City's and Liverpool's. That takes a lot of elbow grease. It means they will have to meet and do information gathering across a wide range of fields. And that is exactly what Sir Dave Brailsford is doing. He's been speaking to people across elite sport performance to ascertain who is the best in class in areas like recruitment, medical, data and sports science. What should they be looking at? Where could United possibly find marginal gains in the immediate term while they're building for the long term? That obviously means a lot of conversations, a lot of meetings. Not all of them is with the intention to offer the person that he's speaking to a job, but United know that there's always going to be speculation around anyone they chat to, just because of how much interest and attention the club generates.
Okay, well, they have made recent appointments, haven't they? How have those appointments gone down at United?
Yeah, they're happy with the strong start that they've made. Poaching Omar Berrada from Manchester City as their first move was a big statement. Then convincing Dan Ashworth to leave Newcastle and join them as sporting director. Also, big statement there. However, there's not a tone of celebration at United, more of there's still a lot of work to do. There's definitely frustration that no agreement has been reached yet for Ashworth with Newcastle because of a compensation figure that honestly, most elite managers can't even dream of having attached to them. So still trying to find a remedy around that. They want to make a few more tweaks to their recruitment and scouting operation. And essentially what United are trying to do is deliver on three things. They want a very clear operational structure in terms of who reports to who, because that's not been as effective as it should be. There's too many decision-making processes and protocols. They also want to hire the best in class. And then they want a really competitive driven environment, but one that's also warm and supportive. And I think, Sir Jim Ratcliffe has mentioned Arsenal a few times now. And I think Mikel Arteta and Edu and the work they've done in recent years is a really good template to follow.